Hello guys, and welcome to another video with me, Nick. Welcome, and also welcome to Nick's Art Creations. So today we're going to attempt to paint or create something on a canvas. So we'll be creating on one of these. Okay, so we're gonna come up with something, topic, could be anything. So we're just gonna get into the video and start with whatever we're gonna create on the canvas. So let's get into it. So I'm thinking I might do a hybrid. So a hybrid, let's see. So a hybrid, what can we do for a hybrid? Okay, so I might do a rabbit with a ladybird mixed. So I'm going to use these paint markers that I got from the works here in Kettering. I'll give it a little shake first, make sure it gets all down there, what we need. And then we're going to start. Some paint markers are normally plain white, and you got to keep pressing it to sort of bring the colour. And some of them are already with the colour. And so I'm just trying my best here because I've never done any art on a canvas before. So the last time I did it and I tried, I put a massive hole, like a mini sort of hole, into the canvas, and I just went, nah, not for me. And I thought, now that I'm older, I'm going to try again. So it's not the same as using a pencil or a pen or anything like that, but it's worth a try. Excuse me. Well, pardon me, sorry. So what I've done beforehand, before putting the paint markers on, I had to sketch out a rough diagram, what I think I want. So I've only done that so far. You can see like the pencil outline. It may look like a face, but from afar. But I'm going to see what I come up with. I'm learning from certain people on the YouTube channels. They've got certain styles, how they do their art. Mine, when I was younger, I used to just scribble, just random stuff. But then I stopped for a very long time, and I'm not going to go into any detail. Let's just say it was to do with family, and I had to stop a lot of things and take care of some stuff. So we're going to just get back into doing this canvas art and see what we come up with. Okay. So if you haven't subscribed already, please press that subscribe button, ring that bell to notify you for any videos that come next. Please share and like if you like. Let me know in the comments what you think to the drawing that is gonna be done on this canvas. Oh, running out. So we've got partly the rabbit and the antennas of the ladybird. So then we're just gonna add more and see what happens. Okay. Don't worry about the noise in the background, it's just a fan for the Xbox. I've got that on just to help me out with how things are, like sort of how studying and playing games and stuff. That's all I do. The type of games that I do play is like Destiny, Fortnite. I do play the Frozen game that's on the Xbox, the free one, where it's like a puzzle type game thing. I've not played it in a long time, so that. Get that bit in. So at the moment, what I'm doing now is I'm adding the wings of the ladybird, and then adding the detail spots on the wing. And then what I'll do, then after that I will add the back body of the ladybird with the extra wings as well. I'm trying very carefully not to do the mistake that I did before by putting a hole in it. So we've got the wings of the butterfly, and then we're just going to add the body and then the extra wings underneath the main wings themselves. I haven't a clue what background we're going to do yet, but I'll do that when I get there. So that is done. We've just got to add some more colour. We are at this stage of the art of using paint markers. So I'll leave that to dry for a little bit. It does dry up sort of very quickly, but give a bit more extra dryness. Old fashioned. So then we don't need the black anymore, because I only wanted to use that to do the outline of it. I'll do a grey rabbit. Do a grey rabbit. That grey. What was that? I think that's silver, I think. Let's get physical. Get the grey paint marker. that bit of paper. There we go. Card. So that's what you have to do. You got to keep stabbing it till the ink comes out. Well, ink, yes, paint, whatever you want to call it. So that's that. Huh? We're now going to add some colour to the rabbit. Try your best not to. Right, so we're almost finished with the rabbit. Doesn't matter if you make a mess, because if you make a mistake and you go over things, you can always wait for it to dry and then add it back. These are like felt tips, but these are actually called paint markers. Used for painting. Don't know why I'm saying things like that. So we're just at this stage at the moment. We've still got the ear, the other this ear to finish off, and then the rabbit is complete. We just got to put some colour to the ladybird wings, the bodies, and the leaf down in the bottom here. And then think of what background to add to the art piece. Okay, this one is taking a bit longer than the last picture I did when I was doing the horse with a pencil. I think it's because it's this bit done. That's that. Okay, so then we add the grey to the feet as well. That's the grey done. So we're just going to leave that there to dry for a little bit, because we don't want to end up mixing colours too much. Because if you use another colour and you've already used one, it's going to end up possibly mixing with the grey or whatever colour you're using. So stay tuned, we'll be back soon. So what we're going to do now, we'll let it dry just for a wee while. We're going to add some colour. Well, we need the black for the spots on the ladybird's wing. So what we'll do, we'll add the red first, then we'll add the black spots. Sorry about not talking too much. We're just adding a load of red. And I think for beginners, for artists who are beginners, I think these would be best to use before going advanced onto using paintbrushes, because I think these are easier to come out with a art piece for a beginner. Oh yeah, we've got the antennas to do black as well, so we're almost there. So the body will be black, the antennas will be black, the spots. So we're here now, we're here at this stage of the process of doing this art piece with paint markers on a canvas. Get this done. So we're now doing the second wing. I do like these paint markers because they don't leak through like most markers, and especially because it's on a canvas, it doesn't really soak all the way through. So we've completed the ladybird wings. That's where we are so far. Just go add the black spots, the black antennas, and the black body. And then add the green to the leaf, and then add some sort of background to it. And from the front, it looks like there's a piece of paper at the back of this canvas, but there isn't. There is no paper there. Okay, do that. And then we're just gonna add the pink first to the rabbit's ear. So we get very light. So I'm going to be using this colour for the ear, the inside of the ear. And oh, right, there's a mistake there. What can I use? What have I got? What have I got to use? I think I will get some tissue. Got some tissue. We're just going to dab the bit of paint that should not be on there. And it seems like we've not got the pink that we wanted. Instead of a pink, we have some sort of like a peach orange type colour. So I think I might just keep that the way it is. Just a bit too much paint on there. It just comes out a bit too much, a bit too quick. So that can go back in. I would need the green. I'm not sure what colour green I'm going to use. It's a light green. I've got a darker green here. Might use that darker green. For the leaf. It's just trying to make sure it doesn't really ruin the picture. Oh, just going to get the black out and fix the outline of the art piece. Let's get that back to where we need it to be. Okay, like that. Get that body painted. This is taking a while to do, so we're almost done with the body. It may sound like a felt tip, but it does sound like a felt tip. But these are actually pen markers. Those antennas done. That's that one. So we have the antennas and the body painted. I'm now gonna do the spots on the wings. So what we're going to do, this is where we are right now, okay guys? So if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video to finish off this piece of artwork. I'll see you soon guys. Stay tuned.